Hey guys, so hold on, music's still on. So very excited because I'm heading to the ultrasound appointment so we can find out how old little monkey is. Oh, I'm so excited to see a little picture of him or her. Oh, I can't believe it. But the only worst part is I have to go on a full bladder. So I have to walk to the bus stop and take the bus for 20 minutes while having the urge to pee. Anyways, yeah, this is a terrible feeling though that you need to pee and you can't at all. Oh, and like, I try to drink the 2 full glasses, but after 1.5, I was like, I can't. I'm gonna burst, I think, if I have to transit because the bus ride gets really bumpy as well, so we'll see what happens. People look at me funny as I vlog on the street, but whatever. Hi guys! So I'm checking in today for my, I guess we'll call it my 8 and 9 week update. I am 10 weeks and 3 days right now. So we'll just say it's my 9-week update because I haven't gone through my whole 10 weeks yet and felt all the great symptoms and whatnot. So let me tell you a little bit about why I'm doing my 8 and 9 week one again, because if you've watched the previous ones where I actually tagged the mistake, those were actually my, 6 and 7 week updates instead, because I got my dating ultrasound done 2 weeks ago and it more accurately dated the birth of our baby. Ooh, let me grab that because it's really cool to show you. I'm back. So I got my dating ultrasound done two weeks ago, and I just haven't felt like filming lately because nothing has changed that much, and also I felt pretty crappy as you saw in my last update, and we had a friend living with us for 2 weeks because she was traveling and visiting us here in Vancouver, so I just didn't have very much time and not desire to film really. But anyways, so I'm 10 weeks, 3 days right now, so I'm going to tell you all about my 8 and 9 week and how I felt during that time. But first, I gotta show you this. Oh, it was so precious to see our little monkey on the ultrasound, and it's just so surreal. In this one, I think monkey is only about 7 weeks maybe, or 6 weeks. I can't remember now. The math is getting too complicated for me sometimes. But monkey is so tiny, and it was so cool to hear his or her heartbeat. I wish I filmed it. I didn't ask the technician if I could film it, but it went so quickly and I had to pee so bad afterwards, so yeah, anyways. Let me show you. Let me see if I can show you it all. If you see, so here's pretty much my uterus, guys. If you see in here, there's like a little black area where there's a hole. That's where monkey is sitting right now. Let's see if I can get closer for you. I don't know if it's gonna get any better, but if you see there are 2 plus signs here, that's monkey pretty much, the 2 little plus signs. So cute. It's so exciting. It was so cool hearing the heartbeat. Ooh, so cute. That made my day. Seeing that, just made my day and made Calvin's day too. It was such an amazing experience. I almost just about cried. I was so happy. Ooh, okay, so at the beginning of this week, which was Saturday, my baby is the size of a kumquat. Kumquat, a little fruit. It says here, congratulations, your little embryo has now become a fetus. The app switches between he and she all the time, so I'll just read what it says here. She is still tiny at just over 3 centimeters long from head to bottom, which is about the same size as a kumquat. But amazingly, she has now completed the most critical period of her development. Oh, that's so cool. Like, you can see the outline of my baby's spine. It's clearly visible through translucent skin. Your baby is swallowing fluids and kicking up a storm. Oh, so cute. And it says if you could take a peek inside your uterus, you'd spot minute details like tiny nails forming on fingers and toes, no more webbing between the fingers, and peach fuzz hair beginning to grow on tender skin. Your baby's limbs can bend now. Her hands are flexed at the wrist and meet over her heart, and your baby's feet may be long enough to meet in front of her body. Ah, that's so cool. It's just so exciting. I can't believe it. It's just pretty cool. Okay, so let's talk symptoms a little bit. Generally, haven't been feeling that great. I guess I still feel talk about it first then, I guess. So I am constantly feeling nauseous. Some days are much better than others where I don't really feel that nauseous at all, or I only feel it for a little bit, maybe in the morning or late in the evening. But some days I just feel crappy the entire day. Like literally the entire day I just feel like I could lay in bed and just sleep it off and hopefully it'd be all better, but you know, I can't do that. I still gotta go to work and everything and have a life. So yeah, it's a lot of nausea, a lot of morning sickness. No throwing up though, which is good, I guess. No vomiting or anything, but yeah, just feeling quite sick. And my mood's kind of been up and down as well too. I'm gonna blame my raging hormones right now for that probably. I don't always feel myself and it kind of sucks feeling that way. But I'm sure it'll get better, or hopefully it'll get better after the first trimester as well too. Other than that, nothing else. Like my skin, I'm still breaking out here and there. I can see one right here. Lovely, right? But no big deal. Just gotta deal with it. But I did go shopping yesterday with my mom-in-law because, gotta be honest guys, I love jeans, but they are not that comfortable anymore. And I don't own too many jeans that are low rise enough where it sits underneath my stomach. A lot of the jeans I own are about mid rise, so they kind of go a little bit higher up. And they're getting really, really uncomfortable. I can still wear them, but yeah, just uncomfortable. So I went shopping for some leggings because even though, hold on, let me get them all out of the bag first. So of course I can wear them now. I'm definitely going to be able to wear them later on in my pregnancy and more so in the winter. I'm predicting I'm gonna live in pretty much leggings all winter because it's gonna be comfier and I won't be able to fit my jeans maybe at that point. They won't be as comfortable. So I got just a plain black pair with a little bit of like pleather detailing on the side. Just get a little fancy, you know? I also got these ribbed ones. And they are actually quite high-waisted. If you can see, like, this is where the crotch is and here's where the top of the waist is. But I figured maybe it'll be good later on as well when my belly does get bigger and I want to wear it over top. Like, it's comfortable not to wear over top because it kind of comes up high-waisted. So if I like it, I'll wear it more when I'm pregnant, like when I'm much bigger or not. And just a plain black pair that is actually a lot warmer. Like the inside, I'm not sure if I'll show on camera, but the inside is fuzzy, so it just feels a little bit nicer and it'll be warmer for when it's freezing out in the winter here. No other symptoms to update. My appetite stayed the same. I'm still sort of craving the same things. Like I want a lot of fruit, a lot of juicy, tart fruit. Not really wanting meat that much. I'm just not really wanting it. What am I craving? Crackers instead of chips, which I think is a better alternative. So yeah, I kind of want crackers more, just something crunchy. And I find myself snacking a lot more as well. Like especially on Sundays before. So we have church from 10 to pretty much 12:45, 1 o'clock with a 15-minute break in the middle. And I used to be okay. I would just eat my breakfast in the morning and it would hold me over until lunch. Yeah, I'd feel a little bit hungry around 12, but you know, it's just a little bit longer. But now I can't do that anymore. I always need to bring snacks with me or something because otherwise I find when I get hungry, I get more nauseous as well too. So I just need to be snacking on something. It was those Ritz cheese crackers last week. I have some other Triscuit ones and then I got some slightly unhealthy Asian onion ring chips, but that's okay. I'm generally still eating very healthy, I think. I weighed myself the other day and I only gained 1 pound, so nothing major yet. Yeah, I guess it's time now to show you my tummy and how it looks. I have to do this properly. So my tummy is showing a little bit more. Like if I'm not careful about how I stand, then people will notice that I'm pregnant. But if I wear chunky sweaters, it's generally a little bit better. So let me show ya. Yeah, so if I just wear this sort of rig, I can step back and show you as well. But you can't tell at all that I'm pregnant yet, which is good because I'm trying to keep it a secret. A little bit, but it looks like I'm gaining weight more than anything. get just a little bit of a pooch growing here. Let's see if I can try and show you a bit closer instead. Yeah, just bigger than I usually am. That's all this little bit right here. Right here. Luckily, no stretch marks yet, which is good, but I do need to buy some cream soon, I think, or just to start applying the moisturizing cream now as a preventative thing. I don't know if I'll get a lot of stretch marks. I feel like I might because it's going to be a lot of extra growth here. So I'm probably going to pick some up and just start applying it because it feels itchy sometimes too, so it might be good to just start applying it so I don't itch as much. But yeah. Thanks for checking in with me for my 8 and 9 week update. I'll see you next time for my 10th and 11th, I think. We'll see how much change happens between now and then. If nothing much happens, it'll probably be in 2 weeks. If a lot changes, then there'll be one next week. See you guys. Thanks for checking in.